Hey guys, Big Ron here. I just thought I'd show you my view. I got this beautiful view of the mountains down here, just outside Vancouver. We're on the edge of the city basically, out in Port Coquitlam, so that's just all wilderness north of me. It's pretty beautiful. So it's nice to get up in the morning and watch the clouds and the fog kind of drifting out of the trees, and I got it pretty good. So anyways, vlog number 4 or 3. Oh, I've been so terrible. I said I was going to be regular with these, and so I've kind of failed miserably. Unless you consider once a month regular, I guess that's okay. But the truth of the matter is that I'd rather do these when I feel like I really have something to say than just try to come up with a topic every week to do one. I am, hoping I'm getting better. But it's contest prep time, so I had something to say. Forgive my voice if I'm a little nasally. I've actually been out of the gym for almost 2 weeks, resting my shoulder and I actually messed my foot up somehow. I don't know what's wrong with it. And then I got a cold, so kind of a beaten up version of myself right now. Back to the point. Point number 1. For everybody out there who's getting ready for a show, especially you guys doing your first show, my advice to you is the more you follow the plan, the more you execute what you're supposed to do, the more you get everything done, listen to your coach, stay focused, the more you work hard in the gym and not socialize and get distracted. At the end of the day, first place, 20th place, you're going to be more proud of yourself. And trust me, man, if you ever get 20 shows under your belt or however many I got, you're going to want to be fucking proud of yourself, because I can't imagine hammering away and doing a bunch of shows and looking back on it and not being proud of yourself. What a fucking waste of time. Don't do that to yourself. Put in the work. Be awesome at what you're doing. And it doesn't matter where you're placing. If you're going to put your time and energy into it, and competing is a massive emotional investment. Fuck the money and all that stuff. I mean, yeah, anything fun or cool pretty much costs money to do. But you're going to want to come out of this proud of yourself, because I know people that have done one show and they're not proud of themselves. And, they know it. And I hope they can do another show or find something else that they can do to kind of erase that, because it would suck. So be proud of yourself. And the only way to do that is to do the work, and remember that. Don't forget it. Secondly, I know life can bite you in the ass during prep. I know that, people work overtime, kids keep you up at night, travel. I mean, last year doing the prep for nationals there, when I won my pro card, I went to Europe 3 times. I went to Australia. I went to the States twice, all during a 20-week prep. And I had to train at 6 in the morning. I had to train at midnight. I had to do cardio just whenever I could do it. There was really, all those weeks that I was away, the schedule was just basically get everything done in the day. That was the schedule. So I know what life is like when it bites you in the ass. And I think that when you run into, binds like, for example, let's say you work overtime and you've only got 4 hours of sleep and the gym closes soon. And let's say you're doing back, for example. I know a lot of people will say, okay, well, screw the deadlifts. I don't have time for them. I'll just do all the other stuff, right? Because I'm super tired and I'm run down, etc. But there's something about doing the stuff that sucks the most. And I would say maybe try it the other way. Try just deadlifting. Screw the other stuff. You can do that next back workout. And I'm not even talking from a physique point of view. I know that the hard stuff, the heavy dumbbells, the squatting, the deadlifting, that stuff's supposed to be more metabolic, and that's all great. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about building your mental strength, building your mental confidence. When you're down and you're tired and you're low carb and you worked overtime and you go in and you still fucking deadlift, or you still squat, or you still do like the really hard stuff that you had planned. There's something about that it piles on mentally. It makes you stronger. It makes you more confident. And you're going to need that later in the diet. So when you run into roadblocks, always practice doing the hardest shit. You know, you hit a roadblock, but you still get the hardest shit done. I think that it can really go a long ways. And after the prep's over with, you can't tell me that that doesn't stay with you throughout other areas of life too. There's something about doing the hardest stuff that changes people, and you don't realize what you're capable of. So remember that. Follow the plan so that you can be proud of yourself, and do the hardest shit so that you'll be stronger mentally. And have a good prep, guys. It's supposed to be fun. If it was easy, it wouldn't be cool. So remember that. Bust your ass. Nobody's going to give you anything. Thanks, guys. I'll be back. Big Ron, train like hell.